Hi, welcome back to my Sunless YouTube channel where I share all of my favorite self-tanning tips and tricks. My name is Jessica Ray. I have been a professional spray tan artist for over 8 years and I love sharing everything I've learned over the years. Today I'm going to talk about something that I've personally gone through, and that is self-tanning while breastfeeding. So I have a 3-year-old, well, almost 3-year-old. He'll be 3 in January. It is currently December. And it is a little bit of a learning curve when you have a child, of course. But hey, when do I fit in my self-tan routine? How do I stay tan when I have a baby that's constantly on me? I'm breastfeeding. If you're a mother and you're going through this, or a soon-to-be mother, you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. There's drool, food, you name it, it's probably gonna get on you. But there is no fear, because I'm here to tell you exactly how you can self-tan while still breastfeeding your child. So there are a few things you need to ask yourself before self-tanning or even getting a spray tan. And they are: 1, when does my baby feed? Number 2, do I need to get up in the middle of the night to feed them? Number 3, am I pumping? Am I not feeding my baby on my breast? Am I just exclusively pumping? Number 4, do I have enough milk stored to feed them where I don't have to have them on me? These are important questions to ask yourself because every baby is so different. Every journey is so different. Being a mother, motherhood is just a crazy journey, and there's no baby that is the same. And there are different answers to each of these questions on how to fake tan based upon how your baby is. Based upon what you have answered to those questions is how you're going to self-tan. You have 2 options. 1 is you're gonna self-tan in between feedings. So you can self-tan in between feedings depending on how long your baby has in between feedings. When they're older, they can go longer. As a newborn, they can only go 1 or 2 hours, so it's really not practical. Even with the rapid self-tan or spray tan, those develop between 2 and 4 hours. 2 hours would be light, 3 hours would be medium, and 4 hours would be dark. I never recommend going less than 3 hours to get a really good tan, so that's not gonna work. But if your baby is older and you're able to, or you have milk in the fridge, or you're exclusively pumping, that's not a big deal. You can self-tan in between feedings. If it's a standard mousse product, like the one we have with Sunless Ray, you'd want to keep that on for 8 hours. So you'd for sure want to make sure your baby has milk in the fridge, or you're able to pump where it doesn't really matter. Option 2 is you self-tan overnight. This is my personal favorite. I wait till my baby's in bed. He's not really a baby anymore, he's 3, but I wait till he's asleep, and then I do my self-care routine, which includes self-tanning. The minute I put him down, I go in my room, do all the prep that I need to do, and then I'll self-tan. I'll sleep in it, shower in the morning. My son sleeps through the night. I'm not breastfeeding anymore, so that completely works for me. So if your baby is younger and you have milk in the fridge, you're exclusively pumping, those questions that we asked previously, self-tanning is gonna be completely fine. So when you're applying it, what you can do if you're really worried, you can go ahead and self-tan, but like kind of avoid the actual like nipple area and just go around the boob, because it doesn't really matter. Because who's gonna be seeing that besides like your significant other or yourself? But the biggest thing with breastfeeding and self-tanning is making sure there's no skin-to-skin contact until the self-tanner is rinsed off. Whether that's a rapid or a standard, make sure it's completely rinsed off before skin-to-skin contact. If you do need to hold your baby and randomly, you thought it worked out, you thought your baby could last 3 hours, they woke up, what do? Just make sure you have a long sleeve and a jacket kind of like this. Pick up the baby, no skin-to-skin contact, and you'll be completely fine. If for some reason you timed it wrong and were like, holy shit, my kid's awake, I have self-tanner on, what do? I would get a baby wipe and just like wipe right here to make sure it's completely off that area. And then I would still keep a jacket and kind of just like pop out what I need to and feed the baby like that. I know I'm getting really personal in this video, but this is the truth. Motherhood, you're all over the place. Things are out. You're just doing everything you can to make your baby happy. One more thing is if you're getting a spray tan while you're breastfeeding, so you have a few options. 1, you can wear a bandeau around right here. You're gonna have a really harsh tan line where the bandeau is. Option 2, wear pasties. So some girls will just wear pasties over it. Option 3, which is what I do as a spray tan artist, I tell them just to go topless, which is really common when getting a spray tan. And I just avoid the actual area. So they don't have like a harsh tan line, nothing's weird. I just don't spray it directly. Women love that. And then if they're really nervous, they'll go ahead and just wipe it themselves just to be on the extra safe side. But yeah, those are all of my tips for breastfeeding, self-tanning, and spray tanning. I hope you loved this video. You can follow me on Instagram at JessRayBuck. That is R-A-E. Or our other Instagram is Sunless Ray, RAE, and our website is sunlessray.com. I release a new episode every Tuesday and Thursday. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment with your self-tan questions below, and I will answer them in the next video.